From bird to balmy, it's meteorologist Joe Martucci here. Think back to Saturday. Think back to how cold it was. We had a high temperature of 24 degrees, 19 degrees below the average, more like Minneapolis than South Jersey. But by the time we get to Friday, we turn that heat up and we get into the mid-60s, about 20 degrees above average, and more like Tallahassee, Florida. The reason why we do this will be this high pressure system that right now is strong and just off the North Carolina coast. It's a 1,038 millibar high pressure system. That is pretty darn strong for us here. And what's going to happen is as we go forward in time, this high pressure will move to the east, allowing for some of this moisture that's pooling up in the Midwest and the deep South to come our way. So we have a dry Tuesday. But as we make our way into Wednesday here, we start to see some rain showers moving in. And then as we get into Thursday and Friday, as this high pressure settles back in Bermuda, we're talking about periods of rain and a soggy but very warm end to this week. Let's take a look at exactly when it's going to rain here. Let's take a look at our upcoming rainmakers. We got 3 on the way for this week. One comes Wednesday, just a few showers. I think most of the day will be dry. Then we have Wednesday night to Thursday. This one's a soaking rain, especially if you're north of Route 40. South of there looks to be more hit or miss with the showers. And then we have Friday where a washout is possible. Now I'm looking for another storm on Sunday. This one could bring strong winds and coastal flooding. And on the other side of that storm, back to more wintry temperatures. Let's take a look at our forecast highs. You see temperatures going from the mid 40s to the low to mid 60s by the time we get to Friday here. And over at the shore, about the same story, just not as warm as the inland spots, as the ocean's still 40 degrees or so. So you're talking about some moderating influence there. But overall, it will be feeling like April as we get towards Friday here. Here's a look at our inland 7-day forecast. So it's cloudy for Tuesday and then plenty of rain icons over the next 6 days after that here. Saturday looks to be that brief reprieve. Temperatures will be in the low 50s there. And then you see on the other side of that Sunday storm, we're back to seasonable temperatures. And it does look like as we get into the first half of February, that winter cold that we're having today and last week will come back to the area. If you have 41 minutes, you can check out our Across the Sky podcast. New episode dropped today. We talk all about hazardous winter weather driving and how autonomous vehicles could or couldn't change how safe we are on the roads.